Everyday Heroes, brought to you by Hendrick Auto Group.
Somerville native Irene Rose is using her music to try to change the world one song at a time. She's our everyday hero. As News 2's Octavia Mitchell reports, her music and mission are in perfect harmony.
Irene Rose has traveled the world as a missionary.
We went to Thailand, China, Hong Kong, New Zealand. I also traveled the United States as a missionary, as a children's minister with Life Action Ministries. Came back, went to Charleston Southern as a youth minister, and I've been doing children's ministry and performing ever since. So I used to be a country singer, and now I'm a children's singer.
Through her company, Once Upon a Party, she uses costumes and her music to teach children life lessons.
I go around and do shows teaching about being kind and telling the truth to children. I think it's very important to talk to them in a way that they can understand. I dress up as different characters, and I teach them from the perspective of a princess that being beautiful is having a beautiful heart and caring about people. Being a superhero is saving the day and standing up for what's right and defending the weak. So I dress up as different characters and do it from a perspective that children will connect with.
Here's your part, ready? Stand up, stand up!
She volunteers her time at special needs events and schools, and also focuses on anti-bullying initiatives.
I focus on what to do as opposed to what not to do. So I just use the music to promote the message in a positive way and give children practical tools to not bully but to be a friend.
In addition to uplifting children, she also works to fight a serious, dark issue, preventing human trafficking.
My chains are gone, I've been set free.
Irene says she just wants to protect children any way she can.
I started a program called Stop Traffic about 7 years ago, where we organized salon fundraisers for girls going to prom, because high school girls are the prime targets. And a lot of salons in the area donated their services. My friends and I are organizing a benefit at the Charleston Music Hall on October 23rd. It's in conjunction with Operation Railroad. They've come out with a documentary that is trying to raise awareness and garner abolitionists for the victims of human trafficking. So I've been involved with that for about 7 years through different organizations.
And Irene says parents let her know she is making a difference in the lives of children.
I am trying to change the world one song at a time for sure. I am hoping that when these children leave preschool, they know what's right. Now, whether they choose to do it or not, but they know, because Miss Irene Rose taught them to love your neighbor and to be kind. So absolutely, music is powerful, and I hope to put some good music out there. Was blind, but now I see.
Octavia Mitchell, Count on 2.
The special screening of the Operation Underground Railroad documentary at Charleston Music Hall will happen October 23rd at 7 o'clock. They are hoping to fill about 900 seats. This event is free, but you do have to RSVP online. And if you would like to find out more about Irene Rose, we have more information about her on our website. Just go to counton2.com.